1976, the Virginia Squires were the Commonwealth's professional basketball team in the American Basketball Association, commonly referred to as the ABA. They played at Norfolk Scope, at the Hampton Coliseum. They even played in Richmond and Roanoke, truly a team of the Commonwealth before the league eventually folded and 4 teams from it were absorbed into the NBA as we know it today. Well, welcome in on a Friday. Hope you've had a great week. Well, tonight at the Renaissance Hotel in downtown Portsmouth, the who's who of early 1970s ABA hoops. Think about this. In 1972, Dr. J, Julius Erving, George the Iceman Gervin, and Charlie Scott were all on the same Squires team. All 3 went on to become Naismith Basketball Hall of Famers with a list of career accomplishments that reads so long we could do a whole show on it tonight. We don't have quite enough time for that, but it was a celebration and a great time to reminisce along with those 3 that I just mentioned. Dave Twardzik and Jim Eakins also honored and in attendance. The 5 former players answered questions on a panel about their Squires experience and basketball career. A new documentary film on the Squires was also screened for about 45 minutes. Now, earlier in the day, we spoke to some of the guys about their days in Tidewater as a member of the Squires and how the ABA impacted the game of basketball.
I wish they really just give us the respect that we deserve. The NBA is playing ABA basketball right now. Whether or not they want to accept it or not, they take great advantage of that three-point line that we brought into the NBA.
We're fortunate enough to have in this franchise 2 guys that are generational talent in Ice and Doc. Charlie Scott's a Hall of Fame guy, so you're talking about 3 guys that were unbelievable.
The Virginia Squires brought a lot of talent to the NBA, and really a lot of the players that are really legends in the NBA. Started with the Virginia Squires. I'm very proud to say that.
Meanwhile, the marquee name of the Squires, of course, Dr. J, who became the essence of grace, style, and skill to the basketball world. After 3 years at UMass, Erving came to the Squires and became the ABA's most popular player. He had the afro, of course, averaging 27 points per game as a rookie. Mr. Erving, you're here in Tidewater.
How you doing?
I know you guys were back about 9 years ago, but how's it feel to be back?
Yeah, it's always good to come back here or fly over it or whatever, or just make references to it because it's where I got my start.
Your start. I mean,
Yep.
Just speak to me about that. What goes through your mind when you think about those Squires days?
I think about coming out of college, and the thing at that time in 1968 was the Olympics that had just happened in Mexico City. So, kind of think about maybe the next Olympic Games, being an Olympian. But I became a professional before I became an Olympian, and that eliminated that opportunity. But being a pro was really exciting. I mean, it was fun. It was enlightening, and it was challenging. And it was the greatest challenge that I had up until that point in my life.
Now, Erving went on to win the 1983 NBA championship with the 76ers and scored more than 30,000 career points. It was a heck of an event tonight.